Hey, everybody. As you are coming in today, thank you so much for joining your boy. As you can see, I get the cookies of the cookie get got. All right. Also, appreciate y'all for hanging in there when my voice was gone about a month ago. I still got like one more video from that cycle of my voice being gone to drop. Anyway, a lot of you guys have come in saying hello. Appreciate it. Yeah, shirt all day. You already know, go to IamClaytonThomas.com. Check that out. Let me see. Let me type that in. Bam. And then I hope y'all see it because it's a lot coming. Anyway, so what I am doing right now is I'm staying true to my word. And I said, hey, guys, I'm going live today. And I want to answer you guys' questions. So I'm going to answer the people who asked questions on the community tab first. Okay. Yesterday I posted, if I go live and talk to you guys, maybe Thursday, what would you like for me to talk about? The first comment, I would love to know your story, how this all got started, how you and Tangerine met, and you proposing, etc. This is a story I would love to hear. Okay, I'm going to give you the lightning answer quick. Also, I think I did last time, but I want to make sure that I did. Everybody who donated to me last time, I want to thank you so much again. As you know, every time somebody donates some money, we give them the Team CT clap. That's bow, bow, because your money is very hard earned. And we appreciate it, yo. Should I say I appreciate it? You guys also cheer people on because that's huge. I'm very grateful for everybody. Also, if you can't donate, don't feel bad. I appreciate you guys being here and rocking out with your boy. I just want to acknowledge people that do and give them love and gratitude. So to answer that question, let me start backwards to forwards. How Tangerine and I met. Tangerine and I met, we were on Jamie Foxx's radio station called Foxhole Radio back in 2008. Hold tight. Issa Char Brian just donated $1. CT clap for you, fam. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We were on a radio station, Jamie Foxx's Radio 2008, and I came in shooting my shot, and she wasn't going with it, and I never gave up. We became friends. She shot my first ever sketch with me back in like 2008, and we became just super dope friends. I still had a crush on her, and shortly after that radio show ended, she set me up with a different radio show, and I was extremely broke at the time, and she made it to where, well, the radio show was paying, and I was able to pay my rent from that radio show, and I was so grateful to her, and we had a chance to really get to know each other on a different level, and she said she saw a different side of me, and then we became more than friends. I got that cookie. I'll let you, baby. Public Entity just donated $1. Thank you so much, fam. Appreciate you. Issa Char Brown shall not be outdone. Donated another $1. Appreciate you, fam. CT clap for you guys. I would love to come in Canada soon. What is your inspiration for your career? Oh, I got to keep telling y'all the stories. James Kearney just donated $3.99. Shout out to you, fam. Thank you so much. CT clap for you. So I proposed to her on her birthday, 2013. I took her downtown to this hotel, surprised her with her friends and family. And while she was like, oh, I can't believe you guys are here and all of that, I got down on one knee and proposed to her. And she said yes. And the rest was history. So that's that question. That came from Donovan Raymond. From Woody151 asks, what were the best 90s cartoons? For me, I love Doug, Rugrats. The list actually goes on and on because I love DuckTales. I love Darkwing Duck, Sam and Max, Freelance Police. Like everything that you hear me mention in videos, those are some of my favorite 90s shows. Remedy Beats asks, how did you start? How do you find actors and actresses? How do you start your writing process? I want to start writing episodes for something I'm working on, just scared. Number one, Remedy Beats, don't be scared to do anything. The longer you're scared means the longer that you're not going to do it. You need to just do it. Public Entity, thank you so much, fam. CT clap for you. So my writing process is interesting because on this very chair that you see, I call it the CT recliner because it's a dope recliner. what I do is I'll literally close my eyes and envision what I think is funny. Like I'll start thinking of far out crazy stuff that's making me laugh, and then I'll create a scenario around it. I'll create a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when I have that story, then I'm going to give a shout out to Heavy Pressure Bully Camp. Just donated $1.99. CT clap for you, fam. Thank you so much, guys. Everything that comes across my mind, I start to think it's funny. I then start to write the jokes within that scenario, like what funny could happen in this scenario and that scenario. And then it just spawns from there. Xander EX. It's Alejandro from PMC. We got to shoot. Man, yeah. What's up, Alejandro? CT clap for you, fam. Yo, Cedric Bryan just donated $20. I'll let you, baby. CT clap for you. Love the skit where you said my mom said you can't stay tonight because you left the microwave dirty. That hit home. San Diego support. Appreciate you, fam. So that's usually how my writing process goes. I'll usually pull from things that have happened to me in the past. Jeremy Stewart just donated $4.99, and Adam Soar just donated $5. Bam, CT clap for both of you guys. CT clap, team CT clap for you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Come to Atlanta and bring Reggie with you. DJ Bully Scully, Music and Gaming just donated $5. Thanks, fam. CT clap for you. So a lot of the scenarios that you guys see in my sketches are exaggerated from things that have happened to me in real life or happened to my friends or stories that I've talked about, and then I can just like create something with it. My man Bob just donated some money. Team CT all day. Team CT clap for you, fam. So that's how my writing process goes. I just think about things that I've been through or things that I think is funny or things that I've thought about during the week, and I'll elaborate on it and just start creating a sketch. You the man, Team CT. Who's your favorite female besides Tange to work with? Corbin just donated some bread. Thank you so much, fam. CT clap for you. That was a quick answer. I love working with Corbin. She's a sweetheart. She's very appreciative. She's always on time. She has a great attitude. She's funny, and she's like family. Okay. How do you find your actors and actresses? This is still from Ruby Beats. I found first, Willie T. Dudley just donated some money. Thank you so much, fam. Team CT. Clap for you. I meet people a lot of different places, and I'll then decide if I want to work with them based on if I've seen some of their talent in other videos, or if I've seen them act, or if I come across their page and they come across as interesting enough. And I'll be like, you know what? I think they would go well with my brand. And then I'll reach out, or they'll reach out to me, and then we'll do it that way. It's usually women because I already have 1,000 guys that I shoot with already. So it's kind of like, easier with people that I already know. Roger just donated some money. Thank you so much, fam. Appreciate you. CT clap for you. How did I start? I started doing stand-up when I was 18 years old back in 2004 in high school, and I didn't do it again until the next year when I was going to college. So started doing stand-up, and then started acting in TV and booking all this stuff. And then my nephew, who was 19 at the time, it's 2017, he's like, hey, well, first of all, Killer just donated some money. Thank you so much, fam. Team CT clap for you. He was referencing all these other people, which for the record, I hate hearing about other people instead of hearing about me. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like if you're Will Smith, you don't want to keep hearing about Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves. So my nephew's telling me about all these internet sensations. Arrowverse TV, thank you so much, fam. I appreciate you donating money. CT clap for you. Please say, I get the cookie till the cookie get got. Thanks, fam. Tizzle. Did the Sebastian name come from our clique? No, the Sebastian name, I was literally thinking of a Hitman series, and I wanted something catchy. So I was like, I know he's like an assassin. I'm like, what rhymes with assassin? And I was like, what could it be? And then name just popped into my head, and I was like, oh, Sebastian. And it was just perfect. Thank you so much, Antoine Parks. One Detroit bred to another. You killing, fam. Thank you, fam. I appreciate that. CT clap for you. Yeah, so that's where I started. All right, next question comes from Can I Kick It? What's it like to work with your spouse? It's fun, for the most part. It's very fun. She knows me like nobody else. I know her like nobody else. We have a good time, make each other laugh like you guys see in the bloopers. And it's a good time a lot of the times. I know you're like, but what about the other times? The other times, Anyway, so how long? This is from TB. How long have you and Tange been married? Oh, I didn't finish the answer. So my nephew kept referencing other people. He's like, "Hey, have you seen such and such videos and such videos?" And I'm like, "Yo, what about me? I'm on TV, fam." And he's like, "Yeah, but you got to get on the internet." And I shortly after started making sketches, and then from that point, I took a break and I ran into my boy Big Jock, who's literally like family, and he was telling me about YouTube, and I was like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna start doing it." And that was in January, and here we are. So. Tange and I have been. TB says, "How long have you and Tange been married?" We've been married for 5 years. What relationship advice during times of miscommunication? I would say if you're in a relationship and you're wondering what to do when you guys aren't agreeing with each other, is write down how you're feeling and why you feel that way. And when you calm down, try to have a logical conversation about it. You know, if you talk while you're angry, you're gonna yell. That's not gonna help anybody. She's 10 years with her husband, TB is, and she's learning something new every day from him. Let's see. Blade Z, number one, who really is Clayton Thomas? Yourself as a person before YouTube. First of all, fans of the culture, and Wendell Miller just donated some money. I want to give you guys CT claps. CT claps for you guys. Thank you so much. Clayton Thomas is a comedian. Clayton Thomas is an actor. He's a writer. And now I guess you can officially call me a YouTuber. I've done several stand-up shows on TV, several TV shows. No big movies for you guys to really know about. But yeah, I don't know how else to say it. I think I'm going to do an interview segment where I'll allow somebody to interview me, and then I post the video on my page so you guys can kind of get a further in-depth answer to your questions. I don't think I'm doing them justice. Al Wicker just donated some money. Thank you, Al Wicker. CT clap for you, fam. Appreciate you. Okay, the second question. All right, this is from Blade Z. Are you ever going to do giveaways on your channel? I've done giveaways before, actually. Jewel Simpson, shout out to you. CT clap for you. Where do you get Gundam and Power Ranger figures from, and is it about the kids? It's always about the kids. Tyrell Ashford just donated some money. CC clap for you, fam. So yeah, I've done giveaways before. I don't like the giveaway process here because I'm not. A lot of times when I've given things away, the fans haven't given me the update. Like, did you receive it? Do you like it? Let me see a picture with you in it or with it. And I never get the follow through. So that's not really my thing. Naeem Ross says, skit inspirations and upcoming projects. More content from me. The inspirations come from my everyday life or my friends' life or things that we've all been through that we want to, just get out there in comedic form. Let's see. Oh, okay. Teddy Swagger says, a lot of people frown upon working with their significant others. So what's the pros and cons of you working with your wife? Pros, she knows me better than anybody else and we have a great time and it's always funny and fun. Cons, she starts acting like she runs the show. And I have to remind her I am running the show. So that's the only con about it. But we have a lot of fun. We communicate perfectly and our relationship is very dope and fun and different. So that was to you. Thaddeus Johnson, some struggles that you experience while helping us through our difficult days with the comedic inspiration. Some struggles that I experience probably be if I feel a video deserved more eyes on it, because I'm like, yo, it takes so much hard work to give you guys the content that I give you in the time that I give you the content, and I just want so many people to be able to see it. And I think that's probably the only struggle I deal with, but it ends up getting the eyes that it needs, I believe. You guys are proof of that, and I appreciate you guys, and I tell you thank you as much as I can because I do. Let's see. Marie the Alchemist, your movement in general. How you guys coordinate all the skits as young actors writing? How does one get into the acting crew? How do you stay so consistent? Does anyone juggle this with the 9 to 5? I believe they might. Lady Aaron, Dom Robinson just donated. CT clap for you guys. I appreciate you. So let me read that one by one. My movement in general is actually succeeding because I'm getting a chance to speak to you guys, which is my fan base directly. So that movement is going great. How do I coordinate the skits as young actors? I coordinate the skits because I do a shooting day, and then I'll schedule everybody that I want to be in that batch of sketches, and then I'll just do it that way. Writing, I've already explained. How do I stay so consistent? I think because I have so many ideas to get out, I want to just drop as many as I can without oversaturating myself. And I think the first couple of months I was oversaturating it by doing 7 days a week. So now I try and drop a sketch every other day. Man, so many. I want to know which one of them girls are single. Egglot asks. Hey, you got to shoot your own shot, fam. I can't put their business out there like that. Keeping secrets. And one Stokes. What is your take from a male perspective? Love the videos. One love, family. I don't understand that question. Hukka Buck, Ratchet City Hero. I want to talk about how clearly you are a brand, no one else like you, and what's holding you from reaching greatness. You know, a lot of people, first of all, I appreciate that compliment as far as no one else is like me. But the what's holding me from reaching greatness, I don't have the answer to that for you, fam. I think if anybody had that answer, they would attack that and go from that point. William Bethia just donated. CT clap for you, fam. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Alvin Pikes, to you and all your friends and family, y'all are doing an absolutely amazing job. And thank you so much for the laughing and the funny things y'all do. I pray God will continue to bless you all. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you to say. Shane Clemons, how do you deal with the hate, not knowing if everything is going to work out for you and if you failed? Well, first, let me say this. Almighty Cash Out, Alondras Davis, saw you host a Forever Red panel. How was that experience? And Antoine Parks, we need you in Nashville, bro. You got fans here. I would love to come. CT clap for all of you guys donating money. Thank you. Alondras Davis, to answer that question, the experience hosting the Forever Red panel was amazing because I am a massive Power Ranger fan. I've actually been thinking about incorporating a lot more of my nerd side on my channel as far as giving my opinions on things and talking to my fellow nerds about whatever they're into, if it's what I'm into, like WWE and Power Rangers and superhero movies and stuff like that. I just have to find a way to make the time because I'm extremely busy and it's so hard trying to fit everything in at once. How do I deal with the hate, Shane Clemons? I just ignore negativity, fam. I really just embrace the positivity and continue to move forward. Now, you never know if anything's going to work out. So you just give your best when you can. Now, here's something that I read that threw me. Ryan Robinson. Give Ryan Robinson a shout out. I know it's stupid, but I don't have no friends. That hurt my feelings to read that, fam. First of all, let me tell you this. And if there are any of you guys that are watching this video right now that feel like Ryan Robinson does, let me tell you this right now. Team CT is a community. It's a fan base for a reason. Everybody that you see leaving a comment right now, everybody that you see comment on a video or share a video or repost that video, you guys are all over the world. And as much as I enjoy responding to you guys, respond to each other. You know what I mean? Like develop that friendship. If you guys got Xbox or PS4 or PC or any other gaming channels or social sites, connect with each other, man. And that way we build even more of a fan base between you guys from me, because it's literally all about us all connecting. And that kind of thing, nobody should be without friends. So if you ever feel lonely in whatever city, country you are, reach out to somebody from the Team CT fan base. Maybe you guys got similar interests. Maybe you guys can share videos with each other about what you guys are into and that's more of a shout out to all you guys who feel like you don't have any friends or are lonely or it's all you. A cat named Deez Nutz says, I would first like for you to make sure I can talk back, as most channels, I guess, think I'm a troll, but I really am just as smart as F and getting such a classic name. Actually, I'd like to know how you came across the Urban Lullaby and where your creativity comes from. All right, so I'll tell you. I was looking for music that I could add to the slow punch scenes, and I came across it in the YouTube library. Urban Lullaby. I can't remember who makes it, but Urban Lullaby is one of the funniest songs to me, and it fit perfectly. And you guys let me know that I wasn't wrong. Let's see. Do you like orange juice? Sheba Johnson asked. I love orange juice. Can't drink it too much though, because it's so sugary. Let's see. Doug Jennings. In your comedy skits, it creates diversity of audiences. How do you feel about the unity in our minority, the majority working together for a better deliverance for our cultural affairs? Excuse me. If anybody says bless you, I want to say thank you right now as I'm reading the answer to this. I think diversity is very important. If you look at my videos, I have different shades of Black people. I have different nationalities in my videos: white, Asian, Latin, just as many as I can, you know, because I just love funny. I don't think funny is about color. I think funny is just about universal situations. We all go through the same things. And although you might see a predominantly Black cast of mine, these are all experiences that everybody's gone through and that we all continue to go through, and we find a light and a funny in it. And first of all, Tyrell Ashford, CT clap for you, fam. I just find it to be my responsibility to create all of my minority brothers and sisters to be able to be in my videos, because when you look at mainstream television, you don't see that. You know, there's such an inclusion for white and so many different types of white, which there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. And then you see the inclusion of my LGBTQ brothers and sisters and everybody within who represents that. But I don't see a lot of representation for just the Black, Latin, or Asian, or even Indian cats. You know what I mean? And I feel like I can invoke that change, so I do it. Let's see. Sarmiko White, how you started your career in lifestyle, which is great, by the way. Thank you. I started doing stand-up, and then I made the change to doing television acting and writing for television. And then I slowly got into shooting sketches, and here we are now. Hope that answers your question, and as well, Doug Jennings. Mitch Weissman, who inspired you, your upbringing, and how you can juggle your personal and professional lifestyle? Time management is how I juggle everything. It's very important for me to juggle things from a time perspective. So what I think is important to what I know is important, getting things done so I have more time for other things. A lot of different people have inspired me. It would be easy to tell you who didn't inspire me, because so many people have inspired me, from other YouTubers to other Instagram people, other comedians, other actors, actresses, writers, directors, producers, fitness people, bodybuilders. Like, it's just so many people that I just enjoy. I love you back, Carl Dorville. I just saw that one comment as I'm going back to this. Mama Dee Briggs, happy you do what you do. How will you attract the youth instead of the adult class? You have so many subscribers, but our generation is all for themselves. Need to focus more on giving back than all for yourself, but your channel and videos are excellent. Thank you. I'm going to try and understand that. How will I attract the youth instead of the adult class? Well, I know you guys don't know this, but I'll tell you, my fan base actually ranges, and this is crazy, and I'm grateful for this. My fan base ranges from 13 years old to 65 years old. So I literally have everybody. So I have the youth, adults, the senior citizens. You know, it's just universal love and gratitude that I have for everybody. How many cookies have you got till the cookie guy got? No comment. How much money would it take to start a full-blown project or movie? DJ Rex says anywhere from $10,000 and up. Aaron Barkis. Hey, CT, I would like to ask about short video clip ideas. Do your fans have an opportunity to throw some ideas your way that you might consider? Because I have a few. Thank you. Sure. I mean, in the comments, if you guys are able to pitch an idea, if I'm able to read it, and if it's dope, I will use it and give you credit. Big Trina just donated some money. Thank you so much. CT clap for you. You are one of the best things to come out of Detroit, and I put that on Wise, Belle Isle, the Giant Slide, Chandler Park, and Hart Plaza in the summer. Now that's love. I appreciate that, fam. I remember that Giant Slide. Woo! I used to be so scared to go to that thing when I was a kid. Let's see. Mrs. Not Understood at All. What kept you focused, and who did you develop your sense of funny from? My sense of funny came from my mother and father and my older sister because they are hilarious. My father, who's no longer with us, used to make me laugh hard because he's the coolest, most charismatic guy in the world. And my mom makes me laugh without trying because I realize I have a lot of my mother's qualities. And my older sister is just, she has my similar timing, so she makes me laugh when I'm hearing her talk. What kept me focused was success. And it still drives me and keeps me focused to this day. I cannot fail. Like, that's not how I'm wired. I have to succeed. And once I do something or start something, I have to figure out how to make it better, how to make myself better, how to get something from it for me to go to the next level with it. So that's always been my focus, and that's what's kept me focused. You funny, bruh. Thank you so much, fam. Just donated some money. I like the video but when I found out you was really married to Tange, I was surprised. Didn't know your game was so right, for real. Thanks, fam. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to get out of these and get straight to you guys' questions. Mr. In Transition says, about how does it feel to be on top? Your videos get me through my days, man. Just got done looking at them again, and it's almost 3 a.m. I appreciate that, fam. You know what? I'm just grateful to have a community like you guys that continues to watch and repost and comment and share my videos and just talk back and come on when I go live randomly in the middle of the day. Like, that's love. And to me, I definitely don't take that lightly. Let's see. Savage Daddy, low key want to run a whole interview. I'm gonna do some research and get back to you with a solid Q&A for a subscriber milestone in the future. Got some questions on how you put your cast together and your creative process. I've answered that. D Mins, thank you so much. CT clap for you, fam. CT, huge fan out here in Vegas. I get the cookies till the cookie get got, except I'm not married. Question, can you give me an example of how to properly write action movements in a script? Yes, if you have final draft, you'll see interior, exterior, blah, blah, blah. Right under that is where you put the action of what's about to happen. Clayton Thomas opens his computer and talks to his fans. Like, that's an action. Hope that helps, fam. Carlos Harrison, would you work with new writers? If so, want to talk? I have about 100 skits. Get at me, or I'm going to have to ask Tange to lend you that left fist like the last episode. Yeah, I'm down for that. It's pretty much me writing everything myself anyway, so I'm definitely open to somebody throwing an idea my way. I'm never opposed to that. And again, if it's dope, I'll use it and tag you or use your name, and you'll be good. Briston Moultrie, what type of camera do you use? What editing software you use? And how long does it take for you to edit your skits? How can I see a live skit or be in one? I live in Atlanta, but I come to Cali a lot, and I want to start a YouTube channel with me and my twin. First of all, start the channel. Don't wait on anybody. You and your brother start doing that channel. Number two, I shoot on my phone. I edit on an app on my phone called iMovie. You can edit on your computer on iMovie. It's all mandatory it comes standard with Apple products. Yeah. Hope that answers it. Ricky Anton, what kind of camera you use? Just answer that. And do you have a professional filming? Waz is my cameraman. So that's the guy behind the camera always. I tell him what to do. He gets the shot. Orion Donor says, I understand that you're resilient when it comes to getting the cookies, but what was the longest it took you to get them until they got? That would be tangerines. I waited. She was celibate when we began dating, and it took a lot of months. It took hella months before it went down. What type of music do you listen to in your free time and while you write material? Glacius returns to the Ice Age. I love all kinds of music. I love 80s rock. I love television soundtracks. I love hip hop, R&B, so many different genres of music. So I don't really listen to anything when I'm writing. I just kind of like complete silence so I can think. A lot of these are just comments. I'm trying to look for the questions. What do you do in your free time? Sleep, because I rarely have any of it. How hard you work to becoming a YouTuber? You guys tell me. You guys are the benefit of the work, the fruits of the labor. Favorite cartoon characters of color? Camille Moore asks. Also, that last question came from Chelsea Fan. Favorite cartoon characters of color, and that is our last question. From there, Seabear and Jamal. I loved watching the PJs. I loved watching Wayne Head as a kid, Static Shock, of course. The list goes on and on. There's so many different shows that I enjoyed. Also, so far, everybody who's donated money, thank you so much. Like that, it's your hard-earned money, yo, and you've donated it, and I just want to say thank you. To everybody who hasn't been able to donate, thank you for being here and rocking with me. So now it's time to read some comments. Okay. Purpose Patch. How can I get my products in your videos? It depends on what your products are and if they mesh with me and if my audience would actually enjoy it. You can DM me on Instagram. How's that? And we can talk further about it. Let's see. Brandon Williams. How do y'all push each other? How do y'all push each other in each other's skits to be funnier or better? How do each of you take constructive criticism? I take it well because I'm always trying to get better. I don't know how to answer that first part because nobody really pushes each other to get better. We just all kind of have fun and it comes out better that way. Let's see. Gotcha. Calvin Play says, I wish I was a super great YouTuber like you. Hope you and Tange have a blessed life. Thank you so much. I'm sure you will be if you put forth the effort, fam. That dude, Big C, Sega Genesis or Super NES? Sega Genesis I loved. I enjoyed Nintendo as I got older, but I love Sega. I just hated the fact that you couldn't save and you had to like leave it paused for the whole day because you couldn't, you wouldn't want to start over from all the progress you had. Hats with inspirational or interchangeable patches. Purpose Patch says, send me a DM on IG with some images of your products and we can go from there. Not here. Let's see. Alondras Davis, do you realize how quick Tange Punch is? Yes, I realize that. Team CT checking in from the Dominican Republic. Vega Lee, thank you so much, fam. Who can get up with Sebastian and where can I find Amy Jackson? I'm sure if you search her, you'll find her. Sebastian is around. You don't want to look for him because he will come looking for you. Retro Babe, where do you come up with the ideas of the group decision? No, this channel is Clayton Thomas's and I come up with every idea. Stacy Anderson, hi. She says, can you tell me hi? I said hi. Let's see. Puppet Master just donated some money. CT clap for you, fam. Thank you so much. Char Clark, how do you become a great actor? That's a loaded question. I think you get what you put into anything. If you want to take classes or create your own content and start practicing that way. Ronald Waller, hey CT, I'm a fan. Thank you so much for being a fan. You part of the fam base now. What's the funniest skit that y'all did that was just too over the top to post? Brandon Williams. I pretty much posted everything except there are a couple of videos that won't see the light of day that I just didn't think were funny enough to make it, and I think I'll post those with the disclaimer, of course. Yes, another fun fact video drops next week. Curlin Hackett, you are the best, man. You deserve an award in your own comedy show. Love what you're doing. Keep doing you. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys, yo. These questions are coming through crazy fast. Do you watch anime top 5 or 3? Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, I guess, the new one, and Shonen Jump. I used to watch that. Let's see. Just had to come and say, hey, while I'm driving, stay rocking with you anyway. Thanks, ST. Appreciate you, fam. Kid Doris Green, what up, CT? I love your videos. I get the cookies. So the cookie get got. Get your shirt, man. I'm going to be wearing this in the next couple of videos that I shoot soon. So check that out. And my other designs that I hope. And I know you guys are going to like this. I love them. Without bias, whose punch is meaner between Tange and Corbin? Never got punched by Corbin, so I got to say Tange. No one's talking about Thundercats. That's because it's from the 80s. I grew up in the 90s, fam. I only reference the 90s stuff. I like the How Dare You videos. Oh, thanks, Ronald. I appreciate that, fam. Will Sebastian ever catch them hands from anybody? If he does, will he be wanting to get back at them with hands before killing them? I can't confirm nor deny. 67 Big Mel just donated some money. Thank you so much. Love from Detroit. Keep doing your thing. CT clap for you, fam. I appreciate you. Applauding everybody who's donated money. Thank you so much. Hey, CT, I'm a fan of you and your wife. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate that, fam. What was your favorite skit that you made? Probably a Battered Husbands. I love that video. Do you still play on Family Time? Did you take long to become your dream and actor? Man, that comment just went away. Man, that came through quick. Yes, still on Family Time. Third experiment. Yo, no joke. I've been listening to this entire time thinking this wasn't live. I'm at work right now while I listen. Love your videos. The crowns are dope. Low-key, I watch them ads purely from your asking. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who watches the ads while my video is going, before my video starts. That means a lot. You are definitely helping me, and I appreciate you guys for not skipping them. Thank you. Smoke Break Productions. What's up, CT? What's next for the crew? How are y'all going to mix all of them together? Your guess is as good as mine, fam. Let's see. Terrell's from Detroit as well. Detroit in the house. I make your day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Son of Jacob, believer of Yahweh. Cool. Tracy, how about you? Hukka, I've never heard of that show. Woody says, this is the only ads I don't skip. Thank you, fam. Would you ever cut your dreads? It depends on a network series regular job. I'm talking about me being on every episode and being a testicular character, but not, a titular character, but not just because. Thank you for loving my hair. I just took the braids out. George Houston, thank you so much, fam. CT clap for you. Just made a donation. Thank you. So, wow. Okay. Kevin Dow just donated some money. Thank you so much. Demarian Gilkey, huge fan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Buddy, CT, are you accepting new talent? I said this earlier, mainly women that are in LA. I live in LA, so I'm not shooting outside of the city. But, Usually women. You should put together a scripted reality show. That would be hilarious. Navy hoops. It's not a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens. CT of all of your, and then it cut out Kwame Nixon. I can't read the rest. David Morris. Hi, CT. You have great content. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate you. So, guys, I've been on here. I am going to get back to what I was doing. I appreciate you guys so much. I cannot do this without you. I am going to go live again, hopefully soon. And I look forward to talking to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. You already know I get the cookie to the cookie you got. Go to IamClaytonThomas.com, richroyalclothclothing.com to get your own crowns. They're an amazing company. I believe in them. And it's Team CT all day. Team CT fan base all day. Have an amazing night, y'all.